What's up, everybody? I'm creator Profanity, the band, and little story. I've been trying to do this for many years. Unfortunately, too much on my plate. So I had three good friends of mine that always told me throughout the years, you need to put yourself out there, you need to put your band out there, and you need to talk about politics because you hate politics. So I said, you know what? I don't know. So anyway, I lost contact with them. I finally found out where all three of them was. We used to hang out and listen to heavy metal all night. They drank, I drank Schweppes ginger ale. I don't drink. So anyway, make a long story short, I found out that two of them died of cancer and one died of leukemia. So I thought about it, and I said, you know what, I gotta put myself out there. So with that being said, this bitch here, this is an HMH. This is a heavy metal Harley. I sat on this bike and listened to every single heavy metal band that ever came out from the 80s until 2023. Now what's different about this Harley is that nobody ever built a Harley like this. Nobody. Nobody built a Harley like this. 1936 knuckle, 1945 flathead, 1948 panhead, 1965 panhead, electric start, 1966 shovel with top end shovel, lower end panhead, all the way into the home cone head came out. So what's different about this bike is that nobody from 1980 to 2023 has a bike like this. And you know what? I built half of this bike. The reason this bike is different, I use car plugs. I use Ford spark plugs and I use Chevy points. Now come around here. Now you see this? This is an open primary belt drive. You see that shifter? That's the reverse shifter. All Harley Davidson's built is 1 down and 3 up. Not this bitch. I had this bitch built 1 up, 3 down. That's why this Harley is different from all the Harleys ever built. And I've never seen any Harley out there like this. Indian Larry never built one. Orange County never built one. I've never seen one. So that's why this is my heavy metal bitch. Because she's with me. She's been with me every fucking step of the way. When heavy metal came out in the 80s, I think Lizzie Borden and Malice, all the way into the hairbands, all into what heavy metal is now. So I'm putting myself out there. I wrote a couple of songs. I'm looking for some musicians. I've seen a lot of them, audition a lot of them, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a lead guitarist that can play the shit out of a guitar, but has never been in the band, from the gutter up. A bass player that can play bass, never been in the band, from the gutter up. A drummer, double bass, that can play the shit out of the drums, from the gutter up. And a singer that can sing his ass off and sing a cappella, from the gutter up. That's what's gonna make Profanity the band. Everything is from the gutter up. So, there you have it. All you heavy metal fans out there, I'll be coming to you soon. And with that being said, now I want to flock some feathers. To all the hackers out there, all you motherfuckers do is sit on your fucking ass and steal people's money, senior citizens, everybody. You tap into their account. So you know what, all you fucking hackers out there, I hope the FBI catches you. That way, they could put you in jail and the inmate could come and stick his middle finger so far up your candy ass, you'll be shitting fucking rabbits. You know? Fucking hackers. Now, Donald Trump. Donald Trump. You was the president of the United States. I had a lot of respect for you. But you crossed the fucking line. Your mouth gets you in trouble. When you talk shit about the veterans, the POWs, for them being losers, let me give you a little fucking history. World War I, World War II, Pearl Harbor, Vietnam, a war we should have never been in. My cousin fought in Vietnam and he got shot twice. He came back to America and he ain't never been the same. He isolated himself from the world. You know, so when you go around talking about veterans, POWs as losers, oh, let me remind you, the United States of America under General Patton. The British under Montgomery. They're the only fucking two countries that have the balls to go to Germany, beat the shit out of Germany, and take Hitler down. And Hitler wanted to conquer the world. You know why? To prove a point, he genocided 6 million innocent Jews. You know, Donald Trump, 6 million innocent Jews. You know? So now, that makes you the asshole of the month for talking shit. Your mouth always gets you in trouble. That's where you're in the situation you're in now. And I don't give a fuck, you know? I don't have nobody. I'm homeless. I don't give a flying rat's ass. I'm gonna speak my mind. You know why? Because the Constitution, First Amendment, gives me the right to speak my mind. So, again, Donald Trump, you're the asshole of the month. Now we go to Joe Biden, the President of the United States. All you Democrats, all you Republicans, all you politicians, you need to take a good look at yourself. You know why? Because you continue to send billions and billions of dollars to Ukraine. Fuck that. You know what? We fought our own war. Let them fight their own war. You know they need some help, we give them some help. But to send them all our money, that's not right. Look at the United States of America. Our country is dying slowly. And you know why? I've been watching it for 50 years, a half a century. So you can't tell me shit. You know what I'm saying? Another thing that bothers me is that there was $6 billion of American money that was frozen. The account got opened, the money went to Iran, and now all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Hamas came, bombed Israel, killed thousands of innocent people. And you know what pisses me off the most? For them bastards to turn around and take 40 babies and children, kill them, behead them, and burn their heads. Yeah, I have a problem with that. You know why? They need to be genocide. Fuck that shit. You know? Because when Roosevelt found out that Pearl Harbor got banned, he was crippled. He got the fuck up off his ass, threw his crutches down, went to the fucking table, and he said, nobody's gonna fuck with my country. And you know what he did? He went and he threw the atom bomb and genocide. Hiroshima and Nagasaki. If you don't know your history, check it out. And you know what? Japan surrendered right away. You know why? Because he had the balls. And it's a damn shame that our country is dying. So, with that being said, the CIA, the ATF, and the FBI, I want you to turn around with the President of the United States, all you politicians, Democrats, and Republicans, and look at the United States of America. Our country is slowly dying. You know why? Because you're too busy sending money to other countries. You're not focusing on our country. Our country is slowly dying. You know what? The sad part is that the grass used to be green and the grass was green on the other side. Unfortunately, our grass is turning brown. And year after year, it gets browner and browner. And you know what? The reason it's turning brown is because we still have serial killers killing our men and women. Men raping our women, molesting our kids. Kids in schools continue to be bullied and commit suicide. Suicide. Men, women, and children continue to commit suicide. We got schizophrenia, anxiety, depression, stress. We got all of that. And you know what's the sad part? There's homeless people out there that are homeless. I'm homeless. You know, freezing their asses off in the winter because winter's coming. You got people out there that are hungry, starving. You know what? I'm hungry, I'm starving. I don't eat every day, but I get to eat. And I don't have a fucking job. So don't talk to me about unemployment's up there, it's bullshit. There's millions of people that still have a job. And you know what? It's sad because our country is slowly dying. So you know what's gonna happen? President and all you politicians, our country is gonna slowly die. And one day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna see the grass is gone. And you know what we're gonna have left? United States of America, one last breath. So don't take that away from us. That's all we're gonna have left. We need to build our country back up, make the grass green, so that way when our kids grow up, they can see that the grass is green and it's green on the other side, and they can run to the other side and they can become anything they want to become, and they can accomplish their short-term goals and their long-term goals. They can be the president, politician, police officers, CIA, ATF, all of that. They can be all of that. And it's sad. And you can't tell me any different. I've been watching it for 50 years. So I hope I get my message across, because we need to build the United States of America back up. We are slowly dying. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other countries can identify, because they're probably in the same situation. So, you know what? Shame on you, President, and all you politicians. Donald Trump, you're still the asshole of the month. You know, so with that being said, Profanity is a ban. Hope to see you guys soon. Heavy metal forever. Peace, love. If nobody told you they love you today, I love you today. If nobody wants to hug you, I'll hug you today if you see me in the street. If you need a shoulder to cry on, if nobody wants to talk and listen, if you see me in the street, you can cry on my shoulder. I'll listen to you and I'll talk to you. So, God grant me serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I was atheist at one time, but now I pray every day. So, to the world, to the United States of America, God bless you and be safe.